Hi, Jennifer Nicely here with Pinnacle Real Estate Academy. Today I'm at the beautiful Market Commons in Myrtle Beach, and I wanted to take this quick second to talk to you about something I hear quite often, and sometimes it's in a positive light and sometimes it's in a negative light, and I just wanted to bring it to everyone's attention of how this works. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Zillow. And a lot of you know about Zillow, and a lot of you love it, and a lot of you love to hate it. And so today I wanted to talk to you about what all Zillow entails. How does it work? How does it benefit us? How does it hurt us? And what it means for all of you. So first of all, Zillow itself is a marketing website. It is not a real estate website. Zillow honestly has nothing to do with the real estate world. They are a marketing website in order to make money, and they cover this website with a facade of real estate. So how do they do that? Well, there's a program called IDX, and IDX is a back-end program that you can purchase that allows the program to pull information from our MLS system and spit it out to certain websites like Zillow or Realtor.com or Homes.com, Google, Yahoo, and all the other ones, especially all of your real estate firms that you love to go and search on their search engines. So how does this work? Well, they take IDX and they pull all the information off of our MLS and they spit it onto Zillow. Now, there's a couple of things that Zillow has done wrong. First of all, they never ever update the information. So once they pull that information off of Zillow and put it on, pull it off of the MLS and put it on Zillow, they never update it. So I've had clients call me and ask to see a property that was off the market 4 years ago. What that means is Zillow is still marketing it on their website, but the property has been off the market for 4 years. Now, I've had other clients call me and say, hey, listen, my neighbor is very upset with me right now because my house is showing that it's for sale for $30,000 on Zillow. And their question to me is, listen, I've never had my house on the market. I built it myself. The land I purchased to put the house on isn't worth $30,000, and I've never listed it. How can they have my house on the market for $30,000? Now, that's a question I can't answer. I don't know where they got that from. This person's tax value was not $30,000. The lot value was not $30,000. They'd never put it on the market for $30,000, but he was living in a $575,000 house. Well, of course Zillow is going to get some calls on that property. If it's a $575,000 house and it's listed for $30,000, don't you think you're going to get some interest from that? I would think so. It's a marketing website. So Zillow's number one moneymaker is charging realtors $250 a month for 25 leads. And what they do is they pull all these homes off the MLS, but they never update them. So that $575,000 home that was quote unquote listed for 30 grand on Zillow, that's going to create several different leads. And then they're going to give those leads to realtors and charge the realtors for those leads. When in actuality, that home was never on the market. And there are other times that Zillow will put a value on homes. I don't know if you've ever heard the word zestimate, but zestimate is around a lot. You hear this word, you hear a lot of sellers say that their zestimate is $400,000. So Zillow's zestimate is how much Zillow thinks your home is worth. Here's the problem with that. Zillow never came to your home. Zillow doesn't know your area. Zillow doesn't know your city. And what they do is they do a blanket-wide analysis over an area and state that your home is worth X. Now, here's the funny thing. Zillow's CEO just sold his home and it did not sell for the zestimate. Now, to me, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. But what they do with zestimates is, I had a friend of mine who called Zillow, was very, very frustrated with Zillow, and went all the way to its CEO. And he got a hold of the CEO, and he was telling him how he was frustrated with the zestimate and how the zestimate isn't true, and how can you say that this home is worth X when it's not worth X? And the CEO of Zillow said, "Sir, we understand that the home is not worth that number. That's why we call it a zestimate. If it was factual and we knew how much the home would be sold for, we would call it a appraisal." Now, what does that tell you about Zillow? Zillow is not factual. Zillow does not have the latest homes on the market. Zillow has homes on the market that are made up with made up numbers because Zillow is not a real estate website. If you are out there searching for homes, or you have a client out there searching for homes, send them to realtor.com. That is one of the best websites, generic, unaffiliated websites that you can go to that is not linked directly with a marketing website. Now, a lot of the real estate firms, their websites are also updated with search engines, and they pull them through IDX, but they're also updated. So the majority of the people I hear say they go to Zillow. I'm here to tell you that's the worst thing you can do. It is throwing you and the values of our towns and the idea that you're going to be able to, quote unquote, steal a home. Okay, so if you have any questions about Zillow, call me. I'd love to answer them for you. Comment below. Visit us on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, or our website, pinnaclerealestateacademy.com.